Some days we are engulfed by the sunset, and other days we are dawning on the sunrise. What does that mean? Well, guess what happens every day? The sun rises and the sun sets. It really depends on the one that you're focused on is the one that you're going to remember out the day, right? So, are you engulfed by the sunset or are you dawning on the sunrise? And just like how the sun rises and sets every single day, good things and bad things happen every single day. What are you giving your attention to? Are you giving your attention to the things that are positive, sun rising, or are you giving your attention to things that are negative, the sun setting? See, I created this quote just sitting, I was just thinking like, because I love the sunrise. I really do love the sunrise. That's why I wake up super early. I love seeing the sunrise. It's different every single day. It doesn't ever look the same, but it's so beautiful. And I like the sunrise a little bit more than I like the sunset is because I know there's a few less eyes watching the sunrise. So it feels even more special to me. When I'm able to look at it, I know that I earned that view, that beautiful view to start my day. I earned that sunrise. And in turn, I like to live my life with the sun rising. I like to focus on the things that make me feel positive, that make me feel optimistic. Trust me, I'm a human just like everybody else. There's great things in my life, there's terrible things in my life. There's things I love in my life, and there's things I'm not so happy with in my life. But I chose to adopt a mindset of I'm going to focus on the things that are positive. I'm going to focus on the things that give me the best chance at success. I was just thinking, I was just brushing my teeth and I was just thinking, there's so many people that adopt mindsets that don't allow them to win. They're adopting mindsets that don't give them the best chance at success. They rather wallow in their sorrows than choose to accept a different perspective of, wow, there actually is great things happening in this life. And the more that I focus on those great things, the more great things that will come forth for me. It's because people are comfortable and people really truly like that their life isn't where they're at. They're able to make excuses. They don't have to hold themselves accountable. They don't have to accept responsibility. They just get to live their life. They get to blame people for why their life isn't the way that they want it to be. And it's comfortable. It's comfortable because there's no pressure on you to perform. When you accept a lifestyle or a mindset of, wow, there's so many great things in this life, it forces you to understand that there's no excuse for you not to succeed. I'm nowhere near where I want to be in life, but I know I'm going to get there because of the mindset that I've adopted. I'm not going to stop until I get there because I know that there's positive things waiting for me in this life. I act in a positive way. I construct my mindset in a positive way because it allows me to act in a positive way. I need to act. My life requires action. I can't just sit still. I can't blame others for the reason why I'm out in my life. I have to blame myself. It is my fault 100%. There's something that I need to do different if I want a different outcome. I have to be consistent more than I've been consistent in the past. I have to be more disciplined than I have been in the past. I have to cut this out because in the past I didn't cut that out and it kept me here. And I don't want to be here anymore. I have to grow. But I know I'm capable of doing that. I know I'm a successful individual. I know I'm a capable and competent individual. I'm sorry. And it's because I dawn on the sunrise. I don't get engulfed by the sunset. And the reason why I chose the word engulfed is because when you hear that word engulfed, you're consumed by it. People with negative attitudes are consumed with these terrible ideals. They're consumed with the fact that the world is working against them. And you can't convince them otherwise. That's their paradigm, and there's no convincing them that that's not the truth. They want it to be the truth. Try to convince a negative person that there's positivity in the world. That's probably one of the hardest conversations you'll ever have. And it's terrible because all it takes is a simple circuit switch and your life's going to change forever. I love the women that I come in contact with that just are super duper positive, overly positive. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, it's like, it makes me feel great. I love that energy. I love that energy. I crave that energy for people that have positive, overly positive, overly optimistic people are the people I want to be around. Those are the conversations I want to have, because every conversation that I have is rewiring my circuitry, fine-tuning my circuitry. It's hypnotizing me into action. Life really is good. Life really is great. I have this, I have water, I have a shelter, I have amazing books that I could read and gain knowledge. I have a Bible that has so many words of wisdom for me to look through and act upon and insert into my day. There's so many people that lived before me that left so much knowledge for me so that I can achieve the things that I want. So many people currently living with so much knowledge in what I'm trying to do. Technology makes it so much easy for me to do things that I want to do. I'm able to have a computer. I'm able to have, look, this is a blessing. The fact that I'm able to have an Apple Watch shows that I have an abundance of things. People might be like, oh, it's only an Apple Watch. Think about how many people don't have one. Think about how many people don't even have a phone. Think about how many people don't have access to the technologies that we take for granted. Think about all the positive things. I have running water in my house. I have bottles of water in my house. I have food in my refrigerator. Did I always have food growing up? No. But I have it now. I'm going to capitalize on that now. I'm going to focus on that now. Focus on all these minor things. I don't have what you might see on social media with all these people with these Lamborghinis and mansions. I don't have that, but I have an abundance of thought. I have a thought of abundance. I have a mindset of abundance. I know I can acquire everything that I want through consistency and action and discipline. Discipline is consistent action. Through discipline, I can achieve everything I want. And I know that's possible because I've seen it possible. I've seen other people do it, so I know I could do it too. No, there's not a lucky few that God just chooses to be successful. There's a tough few. There's a strong few. There's a determined few. There's a relentless few. An obsessed few that get the life that they want. That don't get told no. That can't accept no as an answer. That put the work in to get the life that they want. Your negative mindset fueled by X threads and TikTok posts and shit talking on social media. Your shitty, negative attitude fueled by social media bullshit is what makes you have all these false paradigms and false beliefs. Guess what? To all you negative people, I hope I'm competing with you in business, in life. I hope you're my competition because you're easily crushable. I won't even think twice. I know I'm going to win. I'm not thinking twice. Because you've already defeated yourself before you even got to the competition. I've already won before I got there. It'll be quick. I hope I'm competing with you. And majority of the time, I am competing with people like that. Oh, but it's those few dogs that got the same mentality as me that really bring the best out of me, though. And those are the ones I prepare for. Because there are some dogs out here. And guess what? These dogs want to eat your food and their food. You're going to let someone take that off your plate because you want to be negative? No, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. Some days we're engulfed by the sunset, and other days we dawn on the sunrise. Start dawning on the sunrise. Start pondering on things that bring energy to you. Start giving your focus to the things that vitalize you, that energize you, that get you up at before 4 a.m, that get you up before your competitors, that wake you up, have you reading your Bible, have you reading a book, have you going to the gym, working on yourself early, before anyone's even awake. Because you deserve it. You deserve that. Your friends don't deserve it. Your parents don't deserve it. You do. Live your life for you. Accept that there's great things in this life. All the things that you take for granted, you could start your day and say, thank you for my bed. Thank you for my breath. Thank you for the day. Thank you for the air. Oh, I don't have any broken bones. I'm healthy. I got to wake up in my own bed. I didn't have to wake up in a hospital bed. Lord, thank you for my health. So many things for you to be thankful for, but instead, you decide to be negative for no reason. Stop being negative. Stop being engulfed by the sunset. Start dawning on the sunrise, because I believe in you. Trust me, your life will change immensely. Give your focus to the thoughts that allow you to win. Accept paradigms that give you the best chance at success. I love you. Some days we're engulfed by the sunset. Other days we dawn on the sunrise. The choice is yours.